Go.
Hello world, Martin here, only VanLifeGueu. Parked up on a friend's drive again to do some work, and today we're going to start working on the brakes. I'm going to top the fluid up. I wondered why the brake pedal was getting a bit low, so let's get this done. Let's pop the boot and get on with some work. Right, is that empty? Yeah, it is. So we got some .4 fluid, and I wondered why the light was coming on and off. But these are things that you sort of get used to, or you have quirks in your van. Well, maybe not yours. Maybe you've got a lovely new van, but I haven't. I got nothing apart from rust. Anyway, let me get this cap off, open this up, and let's see how this goes. That's topped up. All right. Bless my system. When you've got an immobiliser that's so good it immobilises you. Yeah, waiting for that click to kick in. No. Ah, dear.
2 hours later.
Okay, so day 2. Yesterday I WD-40'd all the lug nuts, the wheel nuts on this van, and today I am armed with this bad boy. We're going to start passenger side rear first. I've got a stuck one there, so let's see how we go. Okie dokes. I think it's this one. Hang on. Yeah, that's the one. So, time for jumpies. Oh, fuck. That's got a little... Yes! Woohoo! Oh, I was going to be worried. I was going to have one that wouldn't go. If you're in the UK and you need some tools, I totally recommend, for the amateur, going to Halfords for their stuff. You get a lifetime warranty on this stuff. So that's them loosened. Let's get this jacked up. Take the wheel off. Lube up the bleed nipple. I said nipple. And then we'll do all the sides. And then we'll come back later today. I'm getting the bleed kit so I can do this on my own. Onwards, guys. Thanks. That's not going to be enough, is it? Oh. Yes, we're done. We've got daylight. Onwards. Doop-doo. I'm so happy at the moment. Okie dokie. I'm videoing myself breaking my van. You know what? When these go back on, we'll put a bit of grease on them. Okie dokie. I took all the nuts off. The wheel's stuck on there. So I put the wheel back on. I'm just going to slightly finger tighten these up, and then I'm going to whack the wheel lots. A good yanking. So the wheel is off there now. Take those off and let's have a look. Some warm soapy liquid, wire brush. Let's take the wheel back off, put some hot water on it, clean the mud off so we can work on it tomorrow. We are just giving it a good clean up. A little bit of sponge, a little bit of water, and put some light on it for you. And under this beautiful cap that's well preserved, there's our bleed nipple for tomorrow. We'll just clean the rest of the gunk out that's in there. That's nice. Yes. Lovely. And we'll give that a squirt of WD-40 for tomorrow. And it's a question of putting a tube on there, cracking it open once the system's pressurised. Good old WD-40. Job's a good one. On to the next wheel. So the front one now, which is a lot cleaner. And we'll just give that a squirt for tomorrow. Take the cap off, make sure it's all going to be tickety-boo. Tickety-boo and toodle-pip. Right, where's the light? Where's my light? There, that's lovely. Right, we'll just take that cap off and check. Righty, back after lunch. Had a bit of a sunbathe. Had some steak. And now this wheel. Check the suspension. And then hopefully this evening we can go for a swim. Just chill out whilst getting a van back on the road. If you got a hubcap, always put your nuts down in a pouch. It's good to look after your nuts. There we go. Will this wheel come off? Got some fresh hot water. Right, got to put you down. Another little top tip. If you're without axle stands and you're on the road, just put the wheel under the van just in case. In the worst case scenario. Loads of tread on this one. But I'm ordering 2 new ones for the front. I'll show those later. Holy crap. Right, let's give this a clean. Here's a random one. This side's a lot cleaner, but this is the off side. So I suppose my rear brake on the near side gets all the dirt, sings it's near the gutter. But this one's okay. So we're just going to pop this cap, make sure it's clean, give a bit more WD-40 to the bleed nipple valve, and then move on. Job's a good one. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll bleed them, and I'll go through that, but that'll be in next week's video. Okie dokie, so light on. There's my bleed valve nipple. There's my cap. That's what I need to undo and do up every time we pump the brakes. I might get a kit, or I might just wait and get a friend round to help me. You can do it as a one-man job if you pressurise the tank, but I think I'll just get someone to pump the brakes whilst we're doing it. Onwards, let's get that wheel back on. On you go. Nipple cover. I said nipple. It doesn't want to go on, does it? Doesn't matter, it's coming off tomorrow. It's a bit damn gorgeous tonight. After working on the brakes on the van, and I've really put my back out, like, badly. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So we're going to see if we can get into the seapool, which is over there somewhere, and maybe have a dip and just chill out, see if I can massage the back and just feel a little bit more alive. But plenty of paracetamol and some naproxen. We'll see how we go on, but just enjoy this. It's a short one this week, so fix the brakes and just upload this, and we'll be back on the road next week as we head up to Wales. So this, my friends, is the seapool at Westwood Ho. And Westwood Ho is famous for having the only name with an exclamation mark in it. True dat. I love these rocks. And I love barefoot shoes because you get so much a better grip on everything. Look at it. have a look. Look at that sunset. It's filled by the tide, and it's going to be a very high tide tonight. This is awesome. Awesome possum. Let's go and have a look at the sea. One moment. It's going to be lovely. All these rock pools. This is a beautiful place to come in the summer. I highly recommend this bit. Absolutely lovely. Bit of a chilly breeze blowing the old beard around. Should we get some drone footage? Show you what all of this is like. I hope it's not too cold, because there are people walking, and once you dip your toe in, you've got to go in. There's no like, it's too cold. Right, let's set ourselves up. Let's put things down on here. DPD, take this off. Okay, see you in a sec. Footage then. Look at this. So let's get the facial expression as I get the sun on me. Let's see how cold. Oh, not too bad, but I don't know where the bottom is. Oh, there it is. That's all right. Right. Some people thought that was a bit cold, a bit gay. So let's get clothes off. Right, let's see. That's okay. Don't know what all the fuss was about. I was in the River Torridge last week. Insert photo, and that was cold. But I don't know what. I can't see the bottom. I said the word bottom. Oh, it goes down to 1.3 meters. Now it's gravelly. Now there are rocks. Big brave boy time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fuck. My knees hurt. Oh. Look at the sun. Done go. I identify as very little. Okey dokes. I'm getting out. I feel alive again. Absolutely wonderful. And on this amazing handheld drone system. Wow, just come on. This is a true wow moment. And I needed it, because yesterday I was at my worst. It's what it's like having my personality disorder, that I'm being blunt beyond belief. You can go from absolute despair, but I know I get over it, but it doesn't negate the absolute darkness of going through it at the time, of borderline suicidal. And you know that for anyone who goes through bad times, they do get better, they really do. But this, just absolutely stunning. I think I'm going to go in again. I feel absolutely alive. It is wonderful. Let's go and dip again. That was effing fab. I needed that. And look at this, and this drone footage. There aren't many evenings like this to a year. And when you've got a chance, you've got to grab them. I'm going to miss the North Devon coast for most of April, as I plan hopefully to be Brecon Beacons early next week, then up into North Wales, a bit of reservoir swimming in the Snowdonia National Park, and then on to the Peak District for a while, because I like it there. So anyway, get me out of the darkness. So thank you. I'll see you guys all on Sunday, although I might knock those ones on the head for a bit, make them a bit more vanny, as I think, you know, being open, I think they're hurting my algorithm. But this channel is about me. It's not about running a business. It's about bloody enjoying this thing called life, this incredible miracle. Salt and Sands over there, fantastic. So have a great week. I will see you all on Sunday. Fingers crossed that I can get the brakes fixed and bled, and I've got tyres booked in for Monday, which will be wonderful. And then as soon as I've got the tyres, got rid of the summer slicks, we'll be on our way to Wales. Take care and enjoy this incredible view.